I've been
Enjoy.
recording the entire time. I'm just kidding.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, I'm recording now.
You're recording?
Yeah.
All right, guys. How should we start?
Everyone be careful not to say any bad words.
All right. I'm gonna
Keeping
read
this. We're
the
keeping this.
campaign hook. I'm gonna read it.
All right.
In 3, 2. The year is 1495 DR, or Dale Reckoning if you're unfamiliar with the year system. The continent of Faerun has been at relative peace since the holy city of Elturel was returned from Avernus 1 year ago. However, whispers have begun to spread across the Sword Coast. Whispers of villages razed by dragon's fire and caravans entombed in ice. They say that dragons have grown tired of their isolated lairs and seek to expand their territory. For the most part, these whispers are dismissed as nothing but rumors. After all, the cult of the dragon was foiled only 6 years ago, and the giant's ordning restored but 5. It seems foolish for the dragons to act now, of all times. Our story begins as summertime arrives. For one reason or another, you have all made your way onto the Ice Skimmer, a ferry crossing the sea of moving ice on its way to Icewind Dale. The ship is about 1 day out from shore, and should be arriving by morning tomorrow. Currently, the afternoon sun illuminates the lower deck of the Ice Skimmer. Through its several windows, not quite able to keep you warm in Faerun's frigid north, you all sit in the common area and of the ship, where the ship's passengers enjoy a warm lunch. Well, it was warm when they served it at least. The sounds of conversation can be heard all around the room. So, Brady,
Yes.
what does your character look like?
My character.
Yeah.
He's tall. He's 6'2", with brown hair, and he has a really, really grown-out beard. He's a human. You can very much tell. And his beard is like, it connects to his mustache, so his mustache connects to his beard. He has brown eyes. He has short eyebrows. He has a big coat made out of white goat fur, with that covers like his whole body, and it's wrapped around with 2 brown belts, and he's just holding on to his big halberd, just like as a walking cane kind of, but he's just sitting down with it with in his hand.
So, you're sitting at one of the tables. You look around. There are many people in this room taking the ferry to Icewind Dale, as the usual path people would take is currently experiencing a large activity of bandits, and it's not safe to travel that road currently. So, yeah, many people make their way onto these ferries to cross the sea of moving ice to get to 10 towns. You look around the room, and you see another man sitting at a table. Carson, describe your character.
Okay, so my character is a finely dressed fellow, right? He is he's fairly tall, probably about 5'11", maybe 6 foot. He is clearly a half elf with the pointed ears, and he has long flowing brown hair that goes down just past his shoulders. And he sits very finely dressed in like blue and white, like noble's clothing. And he's chilling, and he's drinking his drinks now. He's hanging out.
Right. As you observe around the room, you notice another fellow tending to his instrument. Peyton, describe your character.
Told you that I don't have an instrument.
Oh, you don't? Whoops.
Yeah. Yeah, so my character is sitting just in the middle talking to some other guys. He's relatively tall. He's about 6'1", maybe bordering 6'2". He's got long black hair that goes a little past his ears. He's got these deep red eyes he's pretty tan, with this long trench coat, holding a cane, with a fine shirt on that unbuttoned at the top. Very nice collared shirt. And he's just sitting there laughing with some people he does not know and does not care. And he's just, just chilling, just trying to get to where he's going. He's shuffling a deck of cards.
Also in the room is a fellow a bit shorter than the rest of you. Ryan, describe your character.
Character is a taller dwarf, a bit of a 5.5 feet. He's got dark orange red hair. It's not very long. It looks like it was cut recently. He's got a bit of bushy eyebrows, but he doesn't really have that much of a beard going on. He's got like a bit of a stubble for a dwarf. And he's wearing a courier's uniform with like an insignia on the left of his shoulder, and he's just sitting there, kind of twiddling his thumbs, just listening to everything going on around him.
We arrive, kind of more of a inverse of the last person we discussed. A tall fellow. Sam, what's your character like?
My character 7'11". He's got a big white beard, bald on the top of his head, and sort of blue eyes within a wolf pelt draped along his shoulders. He has a quarterstaff and wooden shield, and he's sitting down, just sort of staring off into space.
Well, the sea moves along, the road gently sways back and forth, and I'll describe your surroundings now. So, each of you are situated at a table. You guys can be sitting next to each other. Well, each other if you want. But Peyton, you're sitting next to a halfling and a dwarf. You don't know their names yet, as you've stated.
Yep. Nope.
You're holding conversation with them. Carson, you're situated next, a few feet away from a bard who's been performing for quite a while. Not sitting at the next table, but are nearby to him. Brady and Sam, you guys are actually sat at the same table. And Ryan, you are sat next to a pretty young man dressed in robes, a human, who's just got his nose buried in a book currently. So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm going to go up to Sam's character, the big tall guy. And it's a little chilly, isn't it?
I'm used to the cold.
Really? Well, you catch some any interesting news lately?
Not really.
Well, why are you heading to 1010? There's a lot of people here.
Well, my interest isn't really in the people, it's really the environment surrounding it. I much enjoy spending my time in nature, and colder places attract me very well.
Really? Must like
Yeah,
the ice mountains, huh?
they do.
Yes.
I sort of grew up in the mountains.
Oh, really? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I didn't catch your name.
Ymir.
Ymir?
Ymir. Yes.
Okay. My name is Mako. And I shake
Pleasure
hands.
to meet you. All right.
Aiden, you're sat at your table, and you're just talking to this halfling who is just having a joy with this conversation. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm just telling him this BS story about how I killed a giant.
So halfling says, "Well, you must be quite the warrior to have pulled a feat
You
such
could
as
say,
that."
you could say that.
I've done a few great quests in my time. Oh, I just realized that we've never properly introduced ourselves to each other. My name is Snibbins Nightstep. What's yours?
Oh, you can just call me Finn.
Alright, Finn. This is my buddy Galton. He's just trying to get back to his hold up in the north.
Shake his hand and nod to him. Take a sip of my drink.
Yeah. He nods back, but otherwise he doesn't say anything.
I'm going to go walk over to Carson's character. I'm just gonna slide in next to him, drink in hand. So what brings you this far up north?
Oh, good evening. Just travel, just going, seeing the sights, going around. Man's gotta have adventure in his life sometimes, looking for adventure, looking for, just a little extra something,
I hear you. I hear you.
What about you?
To get away from things, if you catch my meaning.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'll never call your name.
Oh, my name is Aldrip, and you?
Just call me Finn.
Finn. All right.
F-E-N.
Yeah. You all noticed that. You also, Ryan, you noticed that these people are just like shifting around, mingling with each other. And do you want to do anything?
So Daryl's very self-conscious. He doesn't really know what to do in this situation. So he's just gonna observe for right now, I suppose.
Walk over to Ryan's character.
Wait, who?
I am.
Oh, you.
Mhm.
Or,
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
What are you
Alright.
saying?
Yeah. Well, you've been awfully quiet lately.
Yeah. Don't really. I haven't really gone too far from home. I guess it's a bit weird.
Where would home be?
I'm from Neverwinter. Neverwinter.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine city.
Where are you? Are you from? Where are you from?
Barovia.
Barovia. He starts to jot that down on a piece of paper.
Smiles. Can I get you a drink? Your name is?
Oh, my name is Daryl. And a drink would be nice. Yes.
Alright, Daryl, what do you like to drink?
Anything. Water.
Is there like a bar or something we can go to?
There's a chef, and you can just go in there and ask for anything you need.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to his 2 ales, please.
The chef is short even for a dwarf. He's like stirring like a stew right now. And he notices you. He's clearly a hill dwarf. He says,
He's
I'll get that right to you. And he goes into his cabinets, and you see a vast array of fine drinks. And he goes to the bottom of the drawer and pulls out 2 ales and hands them to you. That'll be
Thank
3 silver pieces.
Alright. I give it to him. I'm twirling a gold piece between my fingers right now.
All right. Well, be on your way then.
Alright, I carry him back to Daryl where I set him down next to him.
Thank you.
It's awfully frigid out here. I've never been this north, but I'm accustomed to the cold. Barovia is very dreary.
It's very cold over there. You say?
Not as cold as just sad.
Oh,
Never too warm, never too it's that.
yeah. I'm
Sorry,
a bit.
into my head. It's perpetually uncomfortable.
Your head's uncomfortable.
No, the climate of Barovia.
Ah,
But once it was sent back to the prime material plane, it's adjusted to its climate. Too big talk for right now. What are you
Daryl has
planning to?
No idea. Or say again. Sorry.
What brings you this far north?
I got relocated from my job.
Really?
Yeah.
And what would that job be?
I'm a courier. I bring letters and stuff to places. I'm going over to can't remember.
Yes, all this. You can never get a good night's sleep here. Don't blame me if you don't remember anything.
Yeah, Daryl doesn't look too well. You kind of notice. Not like bad. He's like not healthy or something, but he seems very out of the elements right now.
Yeah, I can understand you. Back when I lived in the keep, I was out of my element too. I understand the feeling.
Finn, you notice that the young man that was sitting next to Daryl, when you said back to the prime material plane, he looked up from his book, and he was just waiting patiently for a chance to interject. He says, "You said came back to the material plane?
Indeed.
So you mean it was you were living in a place outside of the material plane?"
Indeed. Do you not know of the Ravenloft?
No. Could you tell me about it?
I'd be delighted.
Well,
So,
and he pulls out a notebook and says, "Tell away."
oh boy. All right. I got Van Victims right here. 1 second. No, I'm not gonna put the Lord up there. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well,
to
what-
pull this simple.
Well, let me explain to you what you wouldn't know much about Ravenloft. The only plane of Ravenloft you would know about is just
Yes,
Barovia. But you might, and you know that you couldn't get out until it was returned to the material.
Yes. So I've had an education there, paltry as it was. But from what I understand, a long time ago, it was, how do I put this, ripped from the material plane and placed in a pocket dimension of sorts. But recently, as its despot was killed, it was sent back as of about a year ago. And ever since then, I've been drifting. But yes, if technically speaking, I was living outside the material plane for the majority of my life.
Interesting. And you could tell me about it later, but I'm in the middle of an important study, so I should distract myself no longer.
No, I understand.
But he goes back to his book. The guy, the young man, he looked about 19 years old, by the way. Not very, is just fresh into
Young
the
lad,
life of adulthood.
A young lad, eh? What brings you to this ferry?
Oh, well, I was studying in a mage's college in Waterdeep. and now I'm returning home for the year. It's been quite a few since I've been home to Bryn Shander.
Yes. You have family out here, I presume?
Yes, my ma and pa.
That's great. Always nice to see family after being away for so long, especially somewhere as far as Waterdeep.
Yes,
What
it's a long
school?
journey.
What
You said
school of
he's
the
from-
arcane have you been studying?
What school? What was that name again? I was there for 3 years, yet I somehow forgot.
Lack of sleep. It happens to the best of us. You can never get a good night's rest on this paltry excuse for a vessel.
You don't like this boat?
No.
I remember. It was Brielle's School of the Arcane. Oh,
Hmm.
my name. So rude. My name is Leopold.
Leo, nice to meet you. Finn.
Nice to meet you. I overheard your name was Sam.
Yes. You were gonna say something, Carson?
Can I roll to see if I recognize, like, do I overhear this conversation with Finn?
Make a perception check. It's not a high CC, but just see if. Well, what's your passive perception,
My
actually?
passive perception is 15, I believe.
Okay, yeah, you can overhear it. You got pretty sharp senses.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna roll to see if I recognize, I guess if I recognize it.
Recognize who?
Or the younger man.
Oh, the young man. All right, make a search.
14.
14. You feel he might have gone to the school a little bit after your time. You don't think you've ever seen him around town before?
Okay.
Before your time in the mages school in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention. Finn looks about like 28, 29 years old with this kind of well trimmed beard. Not beard, it's more goatee.
As you're all just mingling, the bard, yeah, something about what the bard's playing now piques your interest. He's playing a new song. It's more of a story. And if any of you guys want to make religion checks to see if you know what it's about.
So I'll make a religion check.
Yeah. Religion or history, whichever you want.
I'm not really paying attention. I'm just kind of conversing.
I get a 13.
You said religion or history?
Yeah, your choice.
Oh dang, I should have
Alrighty.
history. Oh. Well, 13.
How do you do rolls again?
Just roll your real dice. Doesn't matter.
Alright.
Okay.
Never mind, I'm not gonna roll. I still need to grab my dice.
All right.
Very
Okay,
quick on the
so
keyboard.
so is Carson the only one that was rolling this?
Ryan did too.
Mine rolled a
Oh, Ryan.
7. It looks like.
Okay. None of you recognize it, but it's an odd song. You think, Carson, you grasp that it's some sort of like creation myth of some sort.
Cool.
Says something about a first world or something.
Alright, I got my dice, I'll roll.
Okay, we're going.
Alright. That is a 14.
14. You grasp about the same knowledge as Carson does. You recognize some of the meaning of the song, but you're not familiar with it. But yeah. So, and yeah, plays the funker was. Is there anything else you guys want to talk to each other about?
I'll talk to Yamal a little bit more. So I know you're all about the nature. So where do you come from? I don't know if I asked you.
I don't know any places in this world. Do I like just make up one or?
A place you could probably from somewhere in the spine of the world or the Sword Mountains.
I'm from the Sword Mountains.
I don't really go over there that much, but it's quite a ways away from what I remember. Did you
Yeah.
walk all the way over here, or?
No. It's been many a journey. Various different forms of travel. Um, many stories. I've learned how to use nature, and it's made things a lot easier on me and both nature itself.
Well, that sounds mighty fine. I wish I had some of the skill set as you, but I'm just a lonely guy going to Tin Towns for stupid reasons. Anyways,
Hmm. Well, where do you come from?
oh, it's not that. You know, I come from just a little small village. It's nothing too big. It's just a little bit north from. Not really north. It's kind of just east of. I can't even remember where it is. I'm not really geographically in, well, you know, what's gifted
Yeah,
or something
I understand.
adept. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you do you have any like staffs or anything on you that like
I have a quarterstaff.
like are you holding it or anything?
Well, it's no, it's like leaning on my chair.
Ah, you you do any fighting or anything?
I try to stay out of the fights, but I've learned my ways just in case of an emergency.
Interesting. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. You know, you want me to? Yeah. And I'm gonna just kind of stand up and be like, you want a drink or anything?
No, thank you. But thanks for the offer.
No problem. And I'm gonna go head to the bar, and I'm just gonna be like, do you guys?
Well, as you're heading to the bar, you just take a few steps forward, and all of you hear, in fact, you hear a deafening cry from what could only be a person at something outside. What do you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna.
Fenn's on his feet and running outside.
Here, I'll step out, check, see what's happening.
I'm gonna go over to.
Wait, well, I just want to iterate, but before you all say you step outside, there are windows if you just want to peek out instead of going outside.
Yes, I have Fenn's on his feet and peeking out the window.
Yeah, I
I'll
guess
give
I'll
it a
peek out a
glance.
window too.
I'm just gonna go over to where Yamal is. I only know him. They're like, you heard that?
Daryl follows.
Yeah, I'm gonna be near Daryl.
Yeah.
So is everybody except for Brady looking at a mirror?
Well, I'm going to see where I'm just gonna see Yamal and be like, you heard that? Right here.
Okay,
My name's
so
Yamin, by
I
the
mean
way.
Yamal. I mean.
Yamin.
Yamid.
Ymir.
Yeah.
YMIR.
Can we write these
I
down?
heard that wrong.
Some.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so all of you look outside. So you guys look outside, and the first thing you see is a couple of ships approaching. But what you see next concerns you far, far more. You see an unmistakable silhouette. Something that you're told about in children's story to scare you into acting good. The silhouette of a dragon. Its wings beat with you can feel the wind of its beating from here. It's got long ribbon-like things, like hooked to the end of its spines on its wings. It's decorated itself with all kinds of gems and jewelry. And it's flying in the direction of the sea skimmer, the ice skimmer.
Can I tell what color it is?
Yeah, it's green.
Green. Okay.
All right. All of you guys make wisdom saving throws.
Ooh, yeah.
Wait, one thing. That's not. That's what. That's what.
16.
no.
I got an 8.
Wait
What
till
is
I
that?
prompt you. Wait till I prompt you.
Okay, so
Here we go.
Who should I shake it?
This isn't my role. I'm just seeing if this is how it works.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's how it works.
Okay, anybody with a 19 or higher?
I do.
I have a 19.
Okay. Okay, so anybody with a 19 or higher is not frightened, but anybody that has lower is frightened of the dragon, as it exerts its fearful presence over you. It approaches very swiftly, and as it's flying towards you, it opens its bony maw and releases a cloud of toxic gas on top on the top deck of the ship. A little bit of the mist seeps into the lower deck that you guys occupy currently, but it doesn't get in enough to harm any of you. You hear like choking and people falling over. And then you hear a loud thud as the dragon lands with its 2 hind feet onto the deck, smashing part of the deck as boards fall near you. Near you. What's your character's name?
What was it? Aldrif.
Aldrif. Boards fall near you. You can make out like the shape of its foot, and you hear immediately after you hear a loud thump and crack, as what you assume was that. Well, you can see it after a little bit. Knocks the mast off of the ship with its tail swing. Then, as soon as the attack had begun, it flaps its wings again, and flies away.
the hell was that?
He's coming for a
And,
drive-by attack?
Yeah, and then you also, as the other boats get closer, you can make out what looks like lizard-like man wielding weapons, and what you can tell is obviously kobolds. You've heard of those.
Oh, wonderful.
But they're training ballistas onto the ship.
How close are we to
Good.
shore?
Well, there's not a door, there's stairs going up.
I said, how close are we to shore?
Oh, shore? You're about a day out.
Oh,
A day. Oh.
Out of sea.
well, running's not an
You
option.
were
I'm gonna
planning
go.
about. Oh, no, sorry.
Say-
No,
say-
you go.
say.
Bro. No. You go, bro.
I was gonna go. I'm gonna go to yours. I know you said you were allowed to travel, but can you make a boat or something? I don't know if this place is safe.
Oh, yeah, we should get out of here.
I was talking to you. I was talking.
Talking to me?
Yes.
Oh. Well, a boat isn't something I can't do, but I can definitely try to get everyone somewhere safe. And I guess I shout to everyone, like, up on deck and everywhere. Like, I tell them, everyone who can't fight, get to the bottom of the ship. Everyone who can, prepare for, I don't know, battle or something.
Yeah. So most of the
Like
people
right.
that were in this room with you, start heading towards the upper decks. Do you guys follow?
To the,
Yeah.
Head to the upper deck.
the upper deck.
Yeah. All right.
Begrudgingly.
So that
Except
means
I'm
I
gonna be
can
like
bring
standing
up-
in the.
That means I can bring up my map.
My character's gonna be in like the far corner away from the kobolds, but still on the upper deck.
There. That's what you
Water.
guys see. So, as our awesome listeners, we love you to death. They're not gonna be able to see this, but I'll describe the scene. So, you guys are on a bigger vessel. It's a few hundred. It's like a little more than 100 feet long. And then to your left, right, and in front of you, there are three a lot smaller vessels with ballistas trained onto the ship, and they're getting. It looks like they're getting ready to attack. And the boat in front of you, which is sideways in order to block your path forward. One of those weird-looking lizard men. They have wings also. He steps up and he says, "I am Keshar Nadar. You will surrender yourselves or die."
Pretty reasonable.
How
Boy.
far away is this Keshmar Madon?
We'll look at the map. But,
Oh shoot. Not even in there.
Let's see how exact.
There's gonna be
Is,
like
oh, he's in the
He's
front.
like 110 feet away from you. He's standing atop the crow's nest
Ooh, he's
of his ship.
reliable.
Does anybody know how to move these icons at the bottom of the Roll20
Oh,
screen?
I don't think.
You can
Oh,
make them. You
Or how
can
to
make
shrink them.
them show up as, I believe, as just like the name.
Yeah, you go to settings and there should be avatar settings, and you set them to names only.
They changed the settings layout.
Avatar
Wow.
setting.
Or whatever. Just look for that, I guess. Anyway, yeah, this is what you see before you. So how do you guys react?
I'm gonna kind of just like be in the not the back, but like just hide behind like stairs or something.
All right. And everybody else, are you ready at weapons or something?
Yeah, I'm going to draw my two crystals, the spell shard and my focus. I'm just going to draw both of those. I'm going to pull those out and just have them at the ready.
Alright.
He takes
I'll
his
just-
cane that he's been carrying the whole time, and he grabs the base and the handle and pulls it out, and pulls out a rapier from inside.
So it's safe to assume you're going to engage in combat.
Yes.
Yes.
Perhaps.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll initiative. All right, first
Yeah.
mission of the campaign, guys.
We're doing the thing that they
Alright.
do with
Alright.
the game.
Quick thing. I can't move my.
Safe to say we're screwed.
Are we?
Have you seen the number of them?
We have a
Alright.
really big
There's a
though.
lot. There's a lot of them.
Well, only one way to find out.
As if we
Alright.
get lucky.
Okay. Okay, so initiatives. Aldrich, what's your initiative?
18.
Okay. Ymir,
2.
Mako,
Seth.
Finn.
And 19.
Okay, 19. Daryl.
Mine's 20, right?
Yeah, yours
Yeah.
is fine.
I guess so.
Okay.
The boats are still moving, huh? Aren't they? Or-
Yeah.
What about the one that's perpendicular to us? Is that one still moving?
No, it's blocking the path. So
Okay.
the guys driving the boat are probably gonna stop the boat. Okay, and all right. So up first, Daryl.
Alright.
There.
So. Okay. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna take pot shots. Daryl like grabs his little tiny light crossbow, and I can't move my character, but he moves.
What do you mean? I gave you control of it.
I still can't move it.
Sure, it's the right minute.
Oh, you probably haven't.
Oh, of course I didn't. No, I didn't give you control of victim, stupid. Okay, no.
He goes here, and then he just fires randomly, because he's very cold. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he goes,
Okay.
he just fires at like this boat, like this guy.
Okay, that guy. Okay, roll to hit.
That was me that pinged that, by the way. That wasn't him.
Okay.
I just did it on accident.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll this one. Correct.
Yes. That's a
Yeah. 10 does not. Wait, does it? No. Does not hit. So you shoot the arrow and it bounces off this weird, quadrupedal lizard-like creature
Yeah.
off its scales. Yeah, anything else you want to do?
No, Daryl just gives up after that.
Okay. Ben, you're up. Aldrich, you're on deck.
I'm up. Well,
Yeah.
This is quite the pickle. I am going to move there, and I am going to hold my action, and I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on any kobold who boards the boat.
Hold on. Any kobold that boards the boat?
Any kobold that boards the boat, I'm going to cast Vicious
All right.
Mockery on.
No bonus action?
That's it. I can't do anything else. All my spells don't have that kind of range.
Okay. Aldrich, you're up. Aldrich?
Oh, sorry. Okay. I think I might help. I'll help Daryl in making pot shots. I'll stand about here. What is this like square shape thing? It's like a little cup or something.
That's like a catapult. It's called like a mangonel or something, but it's like a type of catapult they use on ships.
Okay, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright, I'm gonna move around this way. I'm gonna move around here, and I'm going to cast Firebolt on that kobold.
Alright, roll to hit.
Yeah, this one. Shoot. How do you attack? This should be on like an attack roll. 22.
22. That
22.
hits. Roll damage.
7 damage.
Okay, so you shoot your firebolt. It comes out of your crystal, streaks forth, and it nails this kobold on the head, burning away its flesh, leaving nothing behind of its head but a skull.
Clean shot.
Oh Jesus! I like you.
Damn.
Nothing else. You're done.
That's all I'm gonna do.
How did you measure
Okay.
distance with that ruler thing?
It's like a weird circle with a cone.
It's like a-
You use
yeah.
that. Okay, so these humanoid lizard creatures, they're on the crow's nest. They're gonna done, and they're gonna jump from this pier, and they bring out their wings and they start gliding towards the boat. They land here. And this one. Are they kobolds?
Are they?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah. So they land there. They have that doesn't really take up their movement, so they're gonna go over here. This one's gonna go for you. Okay. No, the first one against that guy's the captain.
Which one? This one?
The guy that the weird dragon guy is next to.
Okay.
Okay, roll to hit with his short sword. 16 to hit. and that would have hit the bandit, not the bandit, the captain. But he uses reaction to parry the attack with his rapier, and it bounces away. And the other guy is gonna attack you, Finn. He's gonna roll the hit. Does a 15 hit?
It's just that's my armor class. Yep.
So, okay. You take 4 piercing damage as he plunges his longsword into your side.
Oh.
Okay, and the other set, they're gonna go. And this one isn't quite able to make it up to 5th, but he grabs onto the side. He's gonna try to start climbing up, so he'll make off the athletics check. And he fails, so he falls into the icy water below. The other one's gonna try the same thing. Let's see if he'll succeed. He does succeed, so he climbs up and gets onto these stairs. He's gonna attack you, Daryl, since you shot at one of his friends.
Oh no.
Does a 16 hit?
He hits me.
Okay, you take 3 piercing damage as he scratches your side with his short sword. Okay, and then the last pair of lizard guys, they're gonna go over here, next to Ballista. Go over here. They're gonna attack the halfling Sniven you met earlier and one of the crew members. Attack against Snivens. Hits him. He takes 4 piercing damage. Edit this stealth total. And the next one's gonna attack the crewmate. And he misses the crewmate with his sword. And that's all of these guys. Alright, and these quadrupedal guys, they're just gonna jump into the water and they start swimming. Just one, two. Okay, they get here, and there's like 1, 2, 5, 6. And this one is able to climb up onto the boat, but he uses action to dash, so he's not able to attack anything. Alright, the kobolds. None of the kobolds are steering the ship and mounting the ballistas, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna shoot all 3 of them are gonna shoot the ballistas. So first ballista shot. Misses. Second one hits. Third one hits. Let's see how much damage this does. So the first one collides with the side of the ship, breaking one of the boards, and the second one does the same. They break a little significant part of the hull. Next is the guy who called himself Keshar Nadar. He steps forward a little bit, and he's gonna shoot a bolt of lightning from his hand at, well, not a bolt of lightning, a necrotic ray of dark energy. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, he's gonna shoot it at you, Carson. Eldriff.
What?
Roll to hit. He misses, and his second attack he's gonna shoot. Yeah. And second attack he's gonna go after who's he gonna go after? He's gonna go after Galton, who's standing next to him. He hits Galton. And he deals 6 damage to Galton. Okay, Mako, it's your turn.
So as I look to my right and see this poor not little dwarf, but just a dwarf, I'm gonna go run up with my halberd in hand, and I'm gonna just be like, "Don't worry, I got you." And I'm gonna attack the one that attacked Daryl with my halberd.
Okay, roll for hit.
I got a 20.
Okay, that hits, yeah.
6 points of damage slashing.
Alright.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Okay, so you make a gash across one of his arms, but he's still alive.
And
There goes, holy shit.
with that gash, I'm gonna I already expended 15
Yes.
No, it was actually 10 movement. And when I slashed him, could I like not push Daryl out of the way, but like kind of like make it to where like the guy's in front of me instead of in front of Daryl?
Well, he's facing towards you now,
Okay.
I guess.
That's all I want. I just want him to look at me and just be like, "Yeah, come on, get me, come on."
Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah. That's
Okay, NPCs. Leopold, he's gonna go over here and he's gonna shoot a firebow at one of the kobolds manning the ballista on the right. He misses. It just streaks by its head. This guy is gonna let's get over here and help man the catapult. Dalton is gonna come over here and attack the Drake. He missed. The Bard, he's gonna run over here and he's gonna as his bonus action, he's gonna play a little tune on his lute and he inspires. He gives you bardic inspiration, makeup. It's a D6.
I would put this too.
And then for his action, he's gonna use vicious mockery from the draconian attacking the captain. And he's the draconian isn't too hurt by his words, so it does not affect him. The frigging guys manning the Mangonel, are gonna shoot it at the boat on the left. It collides. It does a lot of damage. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. It like breaks like a hole in this ship, and it's like water's starting to get in, but it's like not sinking. And the ballista guys, 3 actions required. They're gonna aim it at the draconian that's right in front of them, and just like try and blast him with it. They hit even with disadvantage. And the draconian takes
Point blank range. That's
he takes a lot of damage. So the ballista freaking fires its like spear-like arrow right into his chest, and it like goes straight through, like knocking him off the ship. But as he's getting knocked off the ship, like a gas is released from from his body, and his body turns to stone. So the snibbins only is like accidentally breathes in a little bit. Yes. Ooh. And Snibbin's legs start and hands start hardening and turning gray as he's starting to turn into stone. Okay, next. Ymir, your turn.
Okay, so my character, his staff is going to start to glow with a icy sort of magic as he casts Shillelagh on it, or however you say it. And
Shillelagh.
yeah, and he's going to attack the big lizard guy right next to him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
14.
That's right, we did.
That hits.
Come on. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay, so you bring your staff around in a wide arc, and you pop him against the head. He draws attention back to you. Daryl.
Hello. Alright. Daryl tries to take himself a little back over here, and then aims his crossbow at a closer target, that boy right there.
Right, also, since it's back to top of the initiative, something happens. It's good.
Straight
Since it's back to top of the initiative, you've gotten like closer to the ship in the front, and you nearly collided with it. You collide with it next turn.
Nice.
And yeah. Okay, now it's your turn, Daryl. What are you gonna do?
Okay. Well, I moved from here to here, and then I attacked this boy on the side of the ship.
Okay.
And
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 16, right, Brian?
That
Yeah,
hits.
you rolled a 16.
Okay. That hits. Roll damage. This is the roll damage?
No,
Oh,
you click the
yeah.
actual name.
Yeah, there you go. 5. I did.
Heavy damage? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you shoot his bolt, it gets shot into his shoulder, and his writhing in the water gets more violent. Okay.
That's all I do.
Okay. Finn, you got a guy right next to you.
Yep. Alright. This is a pickle. 1 second. Let me check my spells. Alright. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on the guy in front of me.
Wisdom save, right?
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
14.
14. He fails.
Sweet, that's 3d6. 3d6 psychic damage, and 1 second. And must immediately use its reaction to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move on a successful. Yeah. So basically, yeah, it has to use its reaction to move as far away from me as possible. And they take 13 psychic damage.
Okay.
And bonus action, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on Ymir.
Ymir, alright.
And so, as he casts Distant Whispers, he pulls a card out of his jacket, and it disappears as he casts the spell.
Alright. Okay. Oh wait. Does he have to immediately move or on his next turn?
He has to immediately use his reaction to move as far away from me
Okay.
as possible.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. There. Alright. Aldrich, your turn.
I'm gonna continue firing at the crossbow, or at the ballista.
Trying to roll to hit.
I'll make another firebolt. Yeah, my Eldritch firebolts are more like they look kind of like prismatic, like beams, little like laser beams almost. Awesome. Oops, I did that wrong. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. 8 to hit.
That misses. You shoot your beam of light, but your shot goes wide and the kobold steps out of the way.
Which one is Aldra?
This one.
Ah, thanks. I'm trying to write down who everyone's token because I don't know who anyone is.
I don't have any bonus action spells, so that'll be my turn.
Alright. The big lizard guys.
My favorite.
Okay. He's gonna go after the bard now that the bard he was already fighting, gave him a hard time. Hits, deals 3 damage. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, the other guys. The guy next to you, Ymir, is gonna go for a swing at you. Does a 18 hit?
Yep.
You take 4 piercing damage from his sword.
Oh wow.
Then the one next to the captain is gonna continue going after the captain. And he misses again. The one in the water is gonna try to regain his balance in the water. Succeeds, and he's gonna try and start climbing, which he fails to do again. And then these guys move around to here. Oh wait, this guy's dead. I forgot about that. Move around to here. Since Snibbins is like turning the stone, he's gonna use that as an opportunity to take a swing at him. And, he gets a 22 to hit. Snibbins takes 2 piercing damage.
Which one's Snibbins?
Halfling at the top. Anyway. That's all of them. Now the other lizards. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna climb up here, and it's gonna bite at you, Daryl. Does a 9 hit.
Okay. Yeah. I did. It's based off the armor class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
I'm assuming no. But so yeah, it goes to bite you, but you just step out of the way, and the other one is gonna go bite at Galton. Like, that's not Galton. That's just no, that is Galton. He hits. Then he deals 3 piercing damage to Galton. And bites as he bites his arm. And the kobolds. So they're gonna start the process of loading the ballistas and firing them. But on the right, they're not able to load it and fire it on this turn because they only have 2 actions. So, but one of the other 2 ballistas will be able to fire. One hits and deals some more damage to the ship. The Kessar guy, he's gonna step off onto this rail, run down, and he's gonna glide across here, land here, and he's gonna attack, try to stab Galton in the back with his trident.
Oh, he ain't do nothing.
He hits Galton
Oh.
And Dalton takes how much damage?
Why did the good have to die young?
Yeah, he takes 8 piercing damage from that. No, because he gets stabbed in the back and he's dead.
Oh.
Oh.
He's the Keshar cackles as he sees the dwarf fall them. And then with his second attack, he's gonna shoot a necrotic ray at you, Carson. Your character.
Awesome. It's no good.
Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit.
Okay, so you narrowly avoid his ray. Mako, you have bardic inspiration.
I do. And after seeing all this chaos, you kind of just see like the hair on him stand up a little bit, and he is going to rage. And with that rage, he's going to just unload on this lizard guy that's attacking the door. And attack the
Get flanking.
lizard. That's a 16.
He steps to the right, you can get flanking and attack advantage.
I mean, it's a 16 either way. I rolled 16.
But yes, yeah, you can crit finish.
Yeah, no, I rolled 16.
Oh, both 6. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
That's a
7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage. Yeah, slashing damage. Alright. Well, this guy hasn't gotten hit yet, but you swing with your halberd, cuts a chunk off of its shoulder. Any other actions? Any other moves?
I didn't kill it, right?
No.
Be like, so, what's your name? What's your...
Oh, me?
Daryl.
Daryl, sir. What the fuck's happening?
That's mighty fine. Just, keep shooting that crossbow of yours,
You didn't even tell me that.
I know, I'm just making sure you're, all good and enlightened.
I'm not. Alright.
I don't know. I'm really new to this. Alright.
Me too.
Okay. So, Snibbins, next to the NPC, so Snibbins, even though he's turning to stone, he's gonna still fight back. He's gonna take a rapier attack at the Draconian. Oh crap. Anyway, he misses. I need to stop accidentally saying monster names. I keep doing that. Anyway. That's true. That's him. This guy over here is gonna disengage and try to run away. I forgot there was a dog.
He got one.
No, I didn't mean.
Petted the dog and he got whiter.
This dog is gonna come over here. There's a dog, by the way. I forgot to mention that. And he's gonna fight this guy.
Not the
He's gonna
doggo.
go bite him. He's gonna go bite him.
Yo, wait a minute.
He hits his bite. The bite does 8 piercing damage as he just like rips into this lizard.
What's his name?
Killer.
Yeah, get a killer.
That's a cool name.
Does the dog have an owner?
Yeah, the captain. He's the captain's
stray dog.
We psychically know this.
He's the captain's dog.
So just yells, "Get him, killer!"
Yeah.
They'll scream,
Okay.
killer!
The bard, he's gonna do a little funny thing. He's going to cast. He's gonna look over to the kobolds on the boat on the left. He's gonna cast Shatter. And also that.
Shadow.
Also, one of them failed or something. Okay. Even though one of them succeeded the save, they're just all killed. Along with the ballista, they're all just killed.
The bard did that?
Yeah.
I yell out, "You have got to teach me that one."
Oh, that was
Okay.
fun.
I will one day, and he gives you, and he does another strum on his lute, and he gives you bardic inspiration. What do you call it? Finn. That's your character's name.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, I have to give him
there's
bardic
one more NPC. I forgot about freaking Leopold for a second.
Bad Leopold.
He's
Weird kid.
gonna
Nah, he's a
get-
Chad.
He's like, I mean, he's a young man. What's he gonna do? He's got magics. He's got magics and such.
Leopold's an alpha male. You can't convince me otherwise.
Brian said.
Okay, he'll move over here, and he's gonna use his well, more like here.
His Chad.
Nope.
Absolute Chad.
He's gonna cast Burning Hands. Is what I'm trying to say.
Hey.
He's gonna cast Smoke and Bob. That's what he's gonna do.
Yeah. So yeah, he hits the two Dragoons, but it doesn't hit killer.
I will throw that alpha overboard if he hurts that dog.
All right. What's his save? Not high. So the cash shot succeeds, but the little lizard doesn't. Deals 10 fire damage to the lizard, but only 5 to cash shot.
Is Keshar a kobold?
No, he's he's like similar to the bigger lizard guys, but he looks different.
Okay.
He's like fatter and stuff.
Okay.
All right, Ymir, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go for another attack with my quarterstaff on the big lizard guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is a 16.
That hits.
Alright. That's 7 damage.
7 damage.
You can use my bardic inspiration to increase the damage if you want.
Oh, cool.
No, you can't.
Yeah, it was in
That's all.
Tasha's.
That's it's a second level feature first off, and also it only
Oh.
applies to spell damage rolls and spell healing rolls.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Yeah, if you want to add bardic inspiration to weapon damage, you have to be a College of Valor bard.
If a creature has a bardic, it's a level 2 feature.
Yeah,
Cast a spell. Yeah, it's a spell.
yeah. Anyway, so you deal 7 damage. It's almost down, but not quite. He's beaten and battered. All right. After that, okay, we're coming back to the top, and a lot of funny things gonna happen, and the boat is gonna collide. Really like that.
Very funny. We're gonna die.
Okay, so everybody make a strength or acrobatics. No, everybody make it either an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah.
You would say
Like either of those.
Cool.
Saving throw? Or is it a check?
Check. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Ignore that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nice roll. You got a 1d20 plus 5.
Shut
Bardic
up.
inspiration
Ooh.
is
Yeah,
a
it's
D6,
okay.
right?
So you can,
Yeah,
it's a
okay.
D6, you can add that to it.
Anybody that got lower than a 10 is knocked prone.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah.
So, Ymir, did you use the bark inspiration just now?
Well, I was going to, but you counted out the result. I succeeded anyway, so.
Alright.
It lasts for a minute, I'm pretty sure. So you're good.
Okay, so Anybody?
10
Well,
minutes.
yeah. Anybody that fails that was next to the edge of the boat would have fallen off, and then the people, nobody except for this Drake fall off the boat. This guy is knocked prone. This guy is knocked prone, and that's all the people that are knocked prone. They did well in their saves. And also the ship is obviously sinking because it just collided at full speed with an enemy of it.
Our ship, right?
Yeah, well, both of the ships, the ones that collided with each other.
Sweet.
Would I know how long it would take for the ship to sink?
Probably like an hour.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, you're good for this fight, most likely. But it's not going anywhere though.
Okay.
Anyway, next. Oh yeah, Daryl, your turn.
All right. Just like we've been doing, I walk here and I shoot at this dude.
All right, the guy in the water.
No, this guy. Right in front of him.
How do you do that?
All right,
I just
roll the hit.
You click, you hold.
Oh, so you moved away from the Drake. That means it gets an attack of opportunity against you. When you move out of the, when you're within 5 feet of somebody and you move away, unless you take the disengage action, they get to make an opportunity attack against you.
They get.
But,
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's not the end of the world though. Usually.
Yeah.
And he uses up the reaction.
But you keep it in mind though. It misses.
Okay. Did
Oh yeah, your hit was your attack roll.
my attack was 8.
That misses.
Yeah,
It bounces off of its high.
Shoo.
All right,
Smart.
Finn, you're inspired.
My turn.
Alright, so
And
I'm gonna walk.
you will be able to add it to a damage or healing roll of your spells.
Cool. Right,
Because
vicious
the spell's
mockery
cooler
on
than
this
you.
guy. Vicious mockery on this guy.
Oh, that guy. What'd he say?
You
If you
smell
wanna
like
say anything.
you sit on a throne of lies.
Okay, let's see it say.
14.
It says, not as big as the throne of lies you humans sit on. And it's
said I
not
was human.
hurt by your words.
Alright, so, and then they have. One second. It doesn't say anything about if it succeeds, so, go ahead, just take that damage.
Cantrips, every cantrip doesn't do anything, it succeeds every throw.
Right then, well then in that case, do I do anything for my bonus action? Nope. Alright, that's it.
Alright. All drift.
Okay, taking a bit of a gamble here. Okay, so I'm going to. This lizard is off the.
Yeah, you can't see him, he's got full cover right now.
I am going to. Okay, first I'm going to use half my movement to stand up.
Alright, you stand up.
Okay. Then
By the way, I just want to everybody remind all of you that you told everybody they couldn't fight to stay in the lower decks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just want to remind you all of that. Anyway,
Oh, no.
so what are you doing?
Okay. I have a slow little scheme. Okay, so I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Can I move through that like mast or around it like that?
Yeah, the big circle is the crow's nest at top. Also,
Okay.
it's not there anymore.
Oh,
I
awesome.
just forgot to remove it.
Oh my bad. Okay, so I'm gonna step right there. I'm gonna call out to what's his name? Kishar.
Keshar Nadar.
And I'm gonna call to him. Let me show you something, and I'm gonna cast Burning Hands.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Want to see a magic
Let
trick?
me explain.
He fails his X save. Absolutely, he fails it. Well, your fire damage.
13 fire damage.
13 fire damage.
13 fire damage.
Its scales had already appeared like tarnished bronze, or even more blackened by your flames.
Ooh.
Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Yeah,
Oops.
that is true.
It's
Anyway. Alright. Drac, guys. The guy next to the bard is gonna attack him. He hits. He deals maximum damage, 7 damage.
That guy, no.
If this bard dies, I'm gonna be so sad.
My
You won't be able to.
name is Elwyn Moonsong. Thank you
I
very
hope
much.
Elwyn doesn't die.
Son or song?
Song. He's a bard.
Moonsong.
That's his. So, he's the
That's
high elf.
it. See, it's hereditary.
Anyway, Patrick, the one next to you, he's gonna keep attacking you, Ymir. The 16 hit.
Yes.
You take 5 piercing damage.
That's enough to make me unconscious.
I
He
got-
drives his sword like
I got-
into your belly, not into a vital area yet. But it says, and he chuckles as he kicks you back off of his sword, and you fall to the ground.
Brutal.
Oh,
Is Ymir the token with the white beard?
Yeah. What's up? Okay. Wait, no. Oh, wait, there's still one more. He's just gonna keep trying to get back into the boat. He fails again. No, he starts to no, wait, he actually starts to drown now. His hands.
I'm just,
These guys, can I catch a break?
I'm just plucking his fingers off. No. No.
This guy has a swimming
No.
speed and a climbing speed, so he can just get back on. He's gonna go after. He's gonna try to kill a killer.
No!
He hits.
No.
Deals 2 damage to killer.
Oh, you're gonna get it now, buddy.
This strike, he's gonna go after you with advantage. Mako. That's the first name.
One that's...
He crits.
Oh, he crits.
Yep.
Boy, I'm glad I'm raging.
8. Okay, 9 piercing damage before having, so you take 4 piercing damage.
Not that bad.
Okay, those are the lizard-like lizards. Kobolds on this boat are gonna start rushing onto this boat to join the fray. Since they, actually these ones are gonna stay behind and keep manning the ballista. They're just gonna shoot it point blank into the hull of the boat, make it sink faster. It hit, it deals more damage. But this kobold's gonna go after that half-orc guy. He has pack practice. He misses still, though. Okay, Keshar's turn. He hisses at you, Carson. Foolish wizard! You cannot defeat me! And he's gonna take a swing at you with his trident with 2 hands instead of 1.
You know, he does have bronze scales, doesn't he?
Yeah, 16 to hit.
You know, that hits.
Okay.
This may have been a bad idea.
You take 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh no!
Okay. And he cackles. He brings his trident down, sticks it into the ground around your neck. So even if you get back up, your neck's pinned to the ground. And then he's gonna shoot another necrotic ray. This time he's gonna shoot it at poor Leopold.
I'd rather shoot at Leopold than kill her.
Yeah.
He hits Leopold's very low armor class.
This is mine. Don't shoot it.
Better not.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh wait, no. Leopold casts shield.
Oh, why didn't I do that? I don't have
Like I
it.
said, he's a Chad.
The ray is streaking towards his eye. You see the fear in Leopold's eyes as he rapidly mutters like the incantations and does the hand signs with his and the motions with his wand, and a shimmering barrier blocks the ray.
I like to think it bounces off his finely toned chest.
Yeah, he's not athletic at all.
Fear is just an illusion.
He's like actually he's like underweight actually.
I don't believe it for a second. It's just illusion magic.
Anyway,
It's gonna be like Escanor.
Just make go.
All right.
You got a Drake and a Draconian.
After
damn it, I said
after getting that little bite to my toe, I'll kind of laugh and shrug it off, and I'm still like angry. But then at the
Yeah,
at the
like
corner of
his
my-
teeth when they bit your skin, they like cartoon broke off.
You're gonna pay for that. As he bites off, I hear the slicing sound behind me, and I look back and I see Ymir basically falls to the ground. I'm like, no, not Ymir! And I'm gonna just strike at the little guy who's just
Okay. All to hit.
Oh, 17.
17. Okay, so you go to try and attack this guy. He tries to bring his sword to attack you as you're in motion, but you pin his sword down to the ground with your halberd. Then you run it along the length of the blade and his arm and drive it into his chest. But let's see.
I did.
Just like the one before him, gas starts to be emitted from his body as he turns to stone. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Like your character.
That's
You guys
24.
use some halberd.
24. Okay, you managed to avoid breathing in the harmful gas, but where is it?
You dumb.
Ymir, you actually have to make a saving throw for this because it doesn't specify conscious creatures.
Okay.
Can he still use his bardic inspiration?
Yeah. Actually, no, it goes away when he goes unconscious. Like, you can't really be inspired when you're not conscious, I guess.
Well, he could be subconsciously inspired.
What?
Like I gave him a
he
him a
have
subconscious
dreams?
boost.
Well, I'm pretty sure the rules say that it goes away when they go unconscious. But anyway, it's not a high DC, just roll to save. Constitution.
It doesn't say anything about them being incapacitated.
Alright. Okay, I'll let you do it. You
Alright, you
managed
can-
to explain it
Well,
in a
it
cool way.
was 19 anyway, so.
Alright.
Alright, what'd you roll instead? What'd you roll?
19.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, make it's your turn. Benepus. Okay, the bard's finally gonna focus on the guy next to him, and he's gonna drum his loop once more, and a concussive blast of sound shoots out. The guy isn't like pushed away or anything, but he still takes some of the damage. Takes 2 thunder damage. And he's gonna inspire you. Wait, no. Oh, never mind. He can't inspire you, Carson, because being hunter.
Oh, you're dead.
Ymir, death saving throw. Ymir, death saving throw.
Oh, 20.
Okay, you're back at 1 hit point. You see
Yeah.
Ymir's eyes suddenly open.
Ymir, you're still alive.
Is he dead?
Yes, he is. Although,
Yeah, you see the stone statue of your foe above you.
although he's weirdly stoned, it doesn't matter. And I'm just gonna turn around.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I-
Become attachments quickly.
Well, I'm not gonna-
Like-
Are death saving throws at the beginning or end of your turn?
I believe
Beginning.
it's supposed to be beginning.
Okay, so you can take your action, son. You spend half your movement to get up from being prone, by the way.
Okie dokie. Which one's Kashar again?
Bashar is a guy to the top left, next to Carson's character. That guy, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to cast Frostbite on him.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a con save, correct?
I believe.
It's just an attack.
What's your DC?
15.
Let's do this.
Where's Frostbite?
Yeah, he fails.
Okay, cool.
So
6 damage. He takes 4 damage.
okay, and he has disadvantage on all his attack rolls, or is it just the next attack roll?
On the next weapon attack roll.
Okay. Okay, that's your turn. Do you get up, by the way?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Daryl, back to the top. What are you gonna do, Daryl?
All right, same as it always was. I'm gonna fight that boy.
Okay, take a shot at the guy, Lazor.
16. Yeah, that's 16. That hits?
What is it?
6.
16. Yeah, that hits.
All right, I did 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay, he's looking pretty bad.
Nice. That's it. That's all I do.
Okay.
A simple man.
Finn, you're still inspired, Finn. Oh, by the way, you're also still inspired. Friggin' Mako. But yeah, what are you
Alright.
gonna do, Finn?
Boom, boom, boom. Bonus action healing word on Ymir.
Ymir.
Heal.
Well, Ymir is up. If you didn't.
I know, but he still needs hit points.
All right, makes sense. All right, just getting back to top. Getting back to top.
Alright, you heal 3 hit points.
Thank you.
As I just
Okay.
say, you're not out of this fight yet, big boy. And he pulls out another card, and this time it like slowly dissipates in like a white light. And then
yeah, if you're gonna cast
I'll
a
make
spell, it can only be a cantrip.
and action, I'm gonna stab him with my cane here. Right
Okay,
there.
roll to heal.
And Alright. Plus. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna roll physical. That is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and is what's the die for his bardic inspiration?
1d6.
Ooh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
Damn. And what was the roll on the bardic inspiration die?
Oh, it was a 6.
6. Okay. So add 6 thunder damage to your attack.
Ooh. Alright, so that's what's the damage, right? 1d8 plus 3. And then how much thunder damage?
6. So it's the same
Alright,
number
so
as you rolled on the bardic inspiration die.
Yeah, 4 piercing damage and then 6 thunder damage.
Okay. That's,
What ability is
So-
that?
you don't know. Unless you make an Arcana check.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, what did he do?
He did extra thunder damage with his because of his bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Not because
my
of his
God, it's
bardic
coming.
inspiration, because of Elwin's bardic inspiration.
19?
19. You've heard of now you're starting to piece together the song he was singing as well. He was singing the elegy of the first world, and you realize now that he's a bard of the College of Creation, which they often venerate dragons.
Alright.
Yes.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Alright. Bonus action, and then movement. I use 5, 10, 15. How tall is the mast behind me?
Probably about, let's say, 15 feet tall.
Alright. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Aldrich, death saving throw.
I love death saving throw.
We love.
Watch this. We get 20s here. We get 20s here. That's not a 20. That's not a.
Did you fail or did you epic fail or epic?
I epic failed.
No. Okay. What's that? You guys sneeze.
There we go. There.
There we go. Anyway, it's now it's the big lizard guy's turn. He's gonna attack Elwyn. He crits. Damn, man, you. 8 damage to him.
Oh, I like him.
Look at him. Little guy.
Little guy.
Yeah. And then the back. He's gonna attack. The one next to you is gonna attack you. Finn.
Bring it,
18 to
big
hit,
boy. That's.
7 piercing damage.
Ooh boy.
Woo, baby.
Down to 3 HP.
That the dragon in the water, he's drowning. So I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm gonna pluck his fingers. I'm gonna...
Okay, the drake is gonna go after Killer again.
No! Get him! Get
He
him, boy.
misses. Killer dodges out of the way, and then the one next to you, Mako's gonna
Good
go
boy.
after.
Good boy.
He crit fails. He's yeah, he tries to bite you, but his like teeth fall off like in a cartoon.
Somebody eat his vegetables.
Yeah. He didn't, dude.
Calcium deficiency.
Okay.
Gosh. Drink your milk, mother.
Okay, kobolds. The guys over here, they finally managed to load the ballista. And they're just gonna shoot it into the crowd of you guys. Like of Ymir and Mako. And just see if they hit anybody. So they're attacking Ymir, but you're granting Ymir cover. Friggin' Mako. So give Ymir just add +3 armor class for this attack. 15 to hit.
16?
15 to hit Ymir, and remember your armor class is 2, counts for 2 as 2 armor for this attack.
That's still enough. Yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh.
What?
It doesn't hit me, but... No, he just got up! No!
Yeah.
Ymir!
Oh my, they rolled minimum damage.
Oh.
You
I
take
got-
3 piercing damage.
That's what
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the ballista bolt just like grazes you, and you're like, by some miracle, still alive.
See that healing word?
I did actually
Yeah.
like say that.
Yes.
Oh, I guess.
I 1 point.
Alright. Keshar. He's frostbitten. He's gonna shoot bolts of necrosis at Leopold first.
Leopold!
What is... That's gonna would be hit, but Leopold's gonna use... No, wait. He's got burning hands, so he can't. This could be the end for Leopold.
No! But he read books.
Okay, Leopold takes 8 damage, which is one lower than his hit point max. And then Keshar is gonna shoot also at he's gonna shoot at Elwyn. He hits, Elwyn takes 12 necrotic damage. So Elwyn's not looking too great right now.
No!
What?
Mako, it's your turn.
With my rage still going on, I'm gonna attack at this little lizard thing and try and finally kill it.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 20. Not a nat, it's a dirty 20.
Alright, I rolled the damage.
5 slashing damage. Wait, actually, here's a good question. Yes, it is. Wait, no. Is, what is it called? Roll 20, including my rage damage? No, it's not.
What? Okay, so
So I've been forgetting to put the rage damage, but that's okay.
epic fail.
So now
Epic.
it's a 7
Well, he's dead.
damage.
Well, okay. So you spin your halberd in your hands, and you do freaking like a momentum strike, and you split his skull into.
Damn.
I'm cheering from the back.
I'm doing a test roll because, okay, I think it worked now. Yes, it worked now. Okay, cool. I forgot to click the rage thing. My bad.
And if that you want to like move to a new enemy or something.
Yep, I'm just gonna, and while killing that, I look to my right and just see the guy who's still hanging out, just like, you know, I kind of feel bad for you. And I'm just gonna go next to Ymir. I'm gonna go in front of Ymir, and be like, Ymir, you alright? you need something? You probably need to like hang back here. Use me as cover.
I'm a little winded, but I'd say
You're like talking to him as like friggin' as Aldrich is just sitting there bleeding out on the ground.
I'm okay.
Well, I don't really see that. I just yeah, he's on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Yeah. Okay. The emphasis. Leopold is very frightened. He's gonna run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna run up here.
Never mind, he's definitely a beta male.
Demotion.
And
Your alpha male
Ellen is
status.
starting to realize the danger of the situation he's in. He's gonna cast a Thunder Wave once more. Draconian succeeds on his second go again. And then he takes 5 thunder damage. Snippins is still being turned into stone, but he's gonna attack anyway. He misses. This half-orc guy's gonna try and swing for that kobold. He hits. He kills the kobold because it's a kobold.
Get him, bro.
The captain, he's gonna attack the draconian. I got it. I'm gonna freaking bleep out every time I say draconian and post-production, dude. I swear to God. He misses. And the first matey, he's gonna go for a flanking attack. This time, this attack is a hit. And it deals 8 piercing damage.
And he's still alive. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ymir.
I
want to kill him that needs to make his attack. Okay, he hits. And he kills the Drake. Okay, now it's your turn, Ymir.
Alright. I'm gonna just am I able to like get to what's his name? Aldrich? Is my character able to like make it over there with enough movement?
What's your movement speed? You could get to the square right next to him actually, yeah.
Yeah, the corner actually right next to that. But yeah, like
this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, yeah. Cure wounds on him.
Okay. Roll your D8 plus wisdom then.
Ooh. Where is it?
And you're still inspired, so you can actually roll the D6 and add it to the heal. No, you can't do that yet because you're not.
I'm not second level.
Yeah. But eight
Muddy.
points.
Okay, Carson, you're getting 8 hit points. Eldritch things.
Oh, I'm at full.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, mama.
Yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
All right, is that you turning me?
I say to what's his name? Kashar, like, you will not defeat us.
Yeah. Carson, you still have a trident pinning your neck to the ground, though.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh.
that part.
Hey, mind moving that? Hey,
Yeah,
I can't seem to get
Am
up.
I able to pull that out? Like-
yeah, I'll make a strength. Yeah, sure. Make a strength check. A straight strength check.
My gosh, 19.
Yeah, you freaking effortlessly pull it out. You just like move, you like twiddle it the right way, it just comes out. And now you have Keshar's trident, and he doesn't.
Thanks for me.
You took it.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
Cool.
All right.
Alright.
You're for some reason proficient.
Daryl.
Alright. Daryl is like a kid at a laser tag and doesn't really know what to do, but he's trying his hardest. So he's gonna just he goes over here and fires at this boy. This guy.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16.
That hits. Roll damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah, Ryan, as a level 1 fighter, that's all. You can only do one attack. It'll get better. It'll get better later on.
You'll get them.
And once you get like your subclass and you get extra attack and stuff, it gets awesome.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah. Sam, tell him about the Rune Knight moments.
Oh, okay. Okay, loyal listeners, loyal one listener. Here's a little story
You're implying
that we might just cut out of the video because it's kind of just a disruption. But Rune Knights deal a lot of damage. That's the gist of it, actually.
They just punch. They just punch.
And
they
I
get
play a
funny-
Rune Knight.
Any-
I play a Rune Knight
funny-
with
funny
Guardian.
little
So
giant
one
punch.
shotting
You
people.
punch. You punch.
one
you
of our
hit
one of our
big punch.
campaigns that is not televised directly to your minds. Anyway, back to the what's at hand. How much damage? Oh wait, he already took damage from mine.
Okay.
Okay,
Then he says,
That's your turn?
Yep.
Finn.
Finn's gonna mutter, "Gods, I hate doing this," and I'm gonna use my bite attack on the
Okay.
Draconian.
Wait,
Okay, roll to hit.
You heard me. All right.
This is
Die. There we go.
Oh, for love.
So that is a nat 20.
That
Nat 20.
hits.
All right.
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
1d4 plus 2. All right. I regain
Plus-
4, 5, 6. I regain 5 hit points.
Well, just you rolled the 2d4, right?
It's 1d4 plus my con.
Well, yeah, but also the critical hit. Oh wait, was it dirty?
Oh, yeah.
20?
No, it was a natural 20. Yeah. Wait. What are your rules on crits?
It's just regular. Just roll the 2 dice.
All right. So then that's actually 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I regain 9 hit points.
Okay, yeah, non damage this thing. Okay. You freaking you
9
open
damage.
your mouth, you hiss at him. You vampire. Fuck, shit.
Damn it,
I'm
Sam.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway,
That's what I mean.
well, it was obvious to be.
I'm a
to be
Dompier.
fair.
I'm playing a Dompier.
To be
Yeah,
to be
it's,
fair,
you did.
it was
You did bite.
It was
in
obvious.
like immediately. It kinda-
Yeah, it was. But anyway, you freaking bite into his neck. You freaking suck his life essence out, and he dies. Make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't need to breathe. Do I still need to?
I don't think it has anything to do with breathing in it.
You specified last time.
Yeah,
that I have to breathe it in.
but it doesn't say anything in the effect. I'm
Okay.
just stupid.
That's pretty good, and I have my Bardic Inspiration. Oh wait, no, I already used it. Did I use that? Yeah, I used it. Right. 4. 15, 16.
You succeeded, yeah.
Cool.
What about the Capitan?
Oh yeah. And after I killed him, I'm going
Okay,
to move. Alright,
They
5,
both see.
10, 15, 20. Right there.
Alright. Aldrich, you see Ketchar, your mortal enemy, right in front of you.
Alright, bastard.
Piece of shit.
Push him
Okay.
off.
Despite you being at full hit points and him not being close to full hit points, he looks better off than you.
Interesting. Well, I don't want to deal with him, so I'm gonna reach for wherever my crystal dropped to, and I'm gonna like shine it in his face. And I'm gonna cast Cause Fear.
So he'll be
Oh.
frightened. Okay, wisdom save, right?
Yeah, it's a Wisdom saving throw. My DC is 14.
He crit failed, so
Ooh,
yeah,
let's go.
he's right. You show your crystal to him. Yeah, he sees the whatever causes him fear most, and his eyes go wide as he's now frightened of you.
I'm like a little light, dude.
Okay, he's good. Oh wait, this guy's dead. Yeah. This guy's also dead. And this guy's basically dead. Okay, so there's one left. Yeah, the freaking guy, he drowned. He's dead. He's dead. Okay, the last big lizard guy. He's gonna attack Alwyn one last time, and he misses.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna try to run away. He's gonna eat the opportunity attack from Elwyn, who misses with his unarmed strike, I guess. And he's just gonna, in desperation, jump into the water. Let's see if he can swim. He can. So he starts swimming towards his ship. Okay. The drakes are all dead. Kobold's can't do anything. Ketchar. He's frightened, and he also realizes that he is the only one of his allies on the boat left alive. So, he's using his incredible situational awareness.
He's an empath.
Yeah, he an empath can sense that this is not very good for him.
How do you use that ruler?
There's
Like the thing you used to measure
Okay,
distance.
so
I'll
so he pulls out an egg and several skunk cabbage leaves from his backpack, and he casts Thinking Cloud.
Ooh, that's gross.
post
Let's see.
Yucky.
Okay, it's so
Ooh, yeah, how do you do that?
so everybody in this area, here in stinkiness. Actually, no, he's gonna put it. He's gonna put it right here. Okay, so everybody, these people are in the stinky cloud.
This is a
And then
Constitution saving throw.
let's see what I don't exactly what it does. Let's see.
They have to it's a save against poison, I think. So
Okay.
What is it? You say.
It only procs at the start of your turn though. And then he's gonna jump off the boat and he's gonna glide a little bit. Good. He can get all the way over here actually.
Oh, lose.
And yeah, he gets into, and then he starts swimming. Let's see if he can swim well. He can, so he can move and he just grabs onto the side of this boat. And after he left the stinky, do you want to make an opportunity attack, Carson, with your crystal? I guess and just unarmed strike.
yeah, I don't have.
He has the trident.
So...
I mean, you can at least try an unarmed strike.
I don't have the trident.
Ymir
Do
has
I?
the trident.
Yeah, Ymir has
Well,
the
yeah,
trident.
you can just try an unarmed strike. You can do 1 damage.
I'll try and punch him. You got this.
Like his...
Well,
Do I-
unless
am-
you're like,
am I
unless you're really
proficient in that?
strong.
I'm proficient in that.
Yeah, everybody's proficient in arm strikes. It's
Okay.
like one of the newer erratas of the player's handbook.
19.
19. Yeah, that hits. So what's
Is
your
it 1
strength
plus?
bonus?
It's +1, so it's just 2 damage.
So yeah, you deal 2 damage. You get one last lick off on him. So you have to actually make a saving throw to maintain concentration on the stinking cloud. He saves. So
Oh,
it's
yes,
still
actually
very smelly. It's still very smelly.
Where's the cloud bubbles?
Might just make a freaking 20-foot radius circle actually. Just like manipulate this.
Whiffed and fucking ran. It was crazy.
Yeah. Okay, that's the area
Crop-
of the cloud.
My man crop dusted the boat.
What the fuck?
No.
Yeah.
He pulled a hit and run.
What the fuck?
Mako, you can smell the absolute stench of this cloud from there, but you're not in close enough to it to be influenced by its poisons.
Okay. So it's my turn?
Yes.
I'm gonna knowing that there's nothing around me, looking around, seeing if there's any enemies. I'm gonna go down into the lower deck and see who's still in the or like the bar area.
As soon as you step into the lower deck and you like open the door to get in, you see that it's like almost flooded completely to almost to the top deck. And
Look, people down
it
there.
does not seem. I don't. Given that there's no one at the top, you'd think that I don't think anybody was able to make it up here. This water is freezing cold. Like a normal person would die in it in a matter of minutes.
You sure no one's in this lower deck?
Well, you will if you want. You want to swim in it to find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure no one's like stuck in it or whatever.
Well, so you get into the icy cold
No,
water
I don't
that will
go
give you
in.
frostbite.
I don't.
Okay. Well, you can't see anybody from where you are, so you're not sure. But it's pretty safe to say that probably not.
Well, I'm gonna pass by. That was what 15 movement. I can just go another 15. I'm gonna go right over to while passing by the bar and being like, thanks by the way. That was pretty cool. And I'm gonna go right next to the dog and say, "You okay, little doggy here?"
Bark.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's like it's fucking smells here.
Deep, manly voice.
And I'm gonna.
Yeah, he like sits down and whimpers a little bit and he wags his tail.
No. I'm gonna talk to those people who are aiming that catapult. Are they like doing anything, or are they just kind of hiding?
Well, they're just standing there now. They're like recovering. Well, the battle's basically over. They're running away.
Well,
We
there's
can
still
get
those
out of
cobalt
initiative order if you
ships.
guys. They're retreating, and there's not much you can do to pursue them since your boat doesn't move anymore.
Wait, the one that's engaged or like that's crashed into our ship, that one is sailing off, or is it...
No, the two boats to your side.
Yeah.
Two boats to the side have already sailed off.
Yeah, but the one in front of us still has the.
Well, they're sailing off. But yeah, there's you can still like try and get like a pot shot or two off on it.
No,
I guess.
I was just making. I don't have any. Well, actually, no, I do have technically.
It would technically be a war crime to do so though. So. Without that you
The Geneva Convention is more like a checklist for me.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So wait, right now is Kashar visible at all?
Yeah, he's like climbed back onto the surface, onto the deck of his boat. His friend there, he's basically done for. The boat went off without him.
I'm gonna. Is he in range of like anything, like 30 feet maybe? Actually, I can check that.
No, he's out within 30 feet.
No, yeah, he's more than 30 feet. I can't do anything. Never mind. That's
Yeah. So yeah, you guys you're alive, but it smells really bad, and your boat is almost completely sink. Well, not almost completely. It's submerged, and like within probably a little less than an hour.
We
Because
have
that battle took place over like 20 seconds.
do I have to make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw to avoid the poison?
Yeah, make like one, because like as soon as like after the first turn, he'll be like out of range and will just dissipate.
Oh, the
Also,
boat's
there's a
like
high
still
wind.
going.
There's also you just make one save. You'll be in it for one turn.
Okay.
So also Ymir and Daryl also make the Constitution saving throw.
6.
I did.
I guess I'm retching and reeling.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got it.
14, yeah.
I feel
Okay,
fine.
anyone that got lower than a 14 is poisoned for 1 minute.
1 minute. Ooh, fun.
Awesome.
You.
What did I poison doing?
But it just you're just like really sick, so you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, but it won't kill you or anything.
Oh, okay.
So, would I take damage immediately if I went into the water, like beneath the boat?
You won't take damage, but you would become icy cold, and it's likely you would die from frostbite after an hour or two.
Oh no,
well, if you stay in the water, you'd probably die in a few minutes. But if you got in and got out,
yeah, I was gonna try and
they'd
swim down
they'd
there.
have to set up like a fire to warm you up, so you're cooked.
I'm gonna shout out to them. Everybody, I can repair the tears downstairs, but I'll need something to warm me up once I get back up.
I have a.
I think this ship is too far gone, my boy. The captain says.
I twirl some magic between my fingers, and I flip a card between my hands. I was like, I mean, I could try. I mean, I have the spell mending, or the cantrip mending.
Oh, mending. That would take hours to mend the holes in the spell. You couldn't be there
Drunk.
down there for that long. You'd surely perish.
Yeah, man.
Right. Do we have any life rafts on this boat?
There's a.
This is an unfortunate situation we are in.
There's a ship
As it does not.
right there.
Well, by this point, I just didn't feel like moving it. By this point, they're like 300 feet away, probably.
What about this one up top that we
the
ran?
one
Oh, we
that's
ran into?
in the boat.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I
that
mean.
that ship's wrecked beyond repair as well. It's got a big hole in the side from your
That's
ship.
true.
I asked
about
the
the
captains,
kobolds?
do you have
I
any?
think we still can use it.
I asked the captain, do you have any escape rafts on this vessel?
Well, we did.
Oh, damn.
Downstairs.
Well, don't worry. We can come up with a fix for this, probably.
Yeah, for sure.
Ah, yes, very reassuring.
Well, let's get thinking. We've got like an hour or two.
Yeah, okay.
Any
My-
idea, anyone?
Well, the jig
We
is
could
up,
pray.
and I walk straight up the mast back here.
You're not third level, stupid. Well,
Third level. I can
well,
use.
you
I
can
use
climb.
all fours. Yeah, I can climb.
Well,
up
yeah,
there.
you
gonna
crawl
climb.
up the mast.
I'm gonna crawl up the mast and just sit on top and just start thinking.
Well, all right.
What the hell?
Why? What that?
I shout down.
it
I
just-
told you I was
it
from
just-
Barovia.
I don't
Well,
know.
it
what-
just
I
looks,
don't know where
to
that
you,
is.
It just looks like he's not like walking on walls. It just looks like he climbed up the pole with like unnatural speed.
You never talk to me. You never.
Or I yell at Daryl.
I don't know who you are. I don't know what's going on, man.
Who was I talking to down
Do
there?
I
Yeah, I was talking to
know
Daryl.
what Barovia
Yeah, it was
is?
me. It was me, Daryl. So are we gonna die or not? I don't know.
Snibbins pipe
Working on it.
says, "Quite a pickle. I didn't expect this to happen.
Oh,
I guess I should have sent that letter to my wife."
Oh,
Don't think like that. That's how you die.
Oh, wait.
isn't Snibbins putting
Well,
in
I don't see
disaster
much
right
of a
now?
solution here, and I've had a good run. I've lived a
It was-
long 30 years.
Run for it.
That's a good 30
I'm gonna
years.
grab onto his shoulder
I
and
mean-
be like, but some people haven't lived long enough.
Yeah, I've only lived like 300.
Only 30.
Oh yeah,
Or-
yeah, okay.
No boasting. I'm only in my 20s. I'm only in...
Boasting.
Actually,
The dog barks. Or like
I
lays down.
Exactly. We should do what he's doing.
we need to save the dog.
Dog comes
know.
first.
Right. A
No,
situation indeed.
Perhaps are the on the boat and that we rammed, can I see if the kobolds that were on it are still alive?
They're like starting to. Well, they're not pressing the horizon, but it's starting to get to the point where you can see them. But there's like on one of the boats, there's still a few, but on one it's just Keshar and one kobold.
What did the Draconians and everything, all of them, have on them?
Short swords and what kind of armor?
We can make a boat out of leather.
They didn't have any armor, but they all had short swords.
Did they have any gold on them?
No.
Can make a boat.
Can
Oh.
can I go up to the front of the boat where the crash happened? Is there still like kobolds that are at the
Still
ballista?
kobolds that are on that boat, right? Because we rammed it, they can't get away.
The other boats are gone, basically. There's
What
nothing
What about
they
the
can
one
do.
that we,
Talking about
the one that we?
that's in front, the one we crashed in.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
there.
They're
Yeah,
still
can
there?
Out.
We're still in
They
the
were
island?
just like hide just freaking like crouching down like below the walls of the thing, hoping that you just didn't notice them.
I'm gonna mount on the ship and be like, and go up to one of the kobolds and be like, "Do you have any life rafts?" And like holding up my halberd.
I shoot my cane and I like hold it up to one of their necks.
What languages do all you guys
You
speak?
did-
Common and
I
giant.
speak Common and Abyssal.
Not Draconica. Wait, no, I do know Draconica. Actually, wait a second.
Okay, so they speak in a language only you understand, I guess. They say, you will never kill us. We serve our master to the end.
Oh yeah, watch
They
this.
seem to be misunderstanding what you're saying because they can't
Oh
speak
wait.
your
Oh
language.
yeah, you're right. You're right. It would be funny to kill them anyway. However,
Does anyone here speak Draconic?
do you have any
I guess
life
it's
rafts,
just-
chance?
Well, you wouldn't know it's Draconic. It's just a language you don't understand.
Dude,
Does anybody understand them?
I'm still holding
I
up this
do.
kobold.
I know Draconic.
Oh, so you also understand it.
I'm gonna be leaning against this wall right here. just
I'll
staring
ask
at them.
them. Do you by chance have any life rafts on your little boat?
What's a life raft?
It's like a small boat that you put on the big boat. So if this boat gets broken like it is, you can not die.
I don't
Like you
think
are.
our employers ever considered us not dying.
Fair
No.
point. Fair point. Okay.
Hey, elf guy, you seem to be talking to this
Yeah,
lizard.
I am.
What is he saying?
They don't have any. They don't know what a life raft is.
I chuck him.
Well,
off
that's
the
just too
boat.
bad.
I
And
chuck him
I
off the
walk
boat.
over here.
Oh.
I say, well, that's just too bad. And I walk over here and I stab this kobold in the throat.
Oh, hey,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no.
I
Make an attack roll, I guess.
whoa.
Wait, no, wait! I already threw him
Whoa.
off. I want to throw him off.
No, you threw this guy. You
Yeah,
threw
I
this
threw-
guy.
I
off.
throw.
Well, wait. If
Yeah,
you're trying to
I
throw him off, make a grapple check.
I'm throwing
then you
this
make an
one
attack
off.
roll.
Yeah.
Make a grapple check.
Oh. I like them. I like dragons.
Is that
Don't
just a strength?
you?
Just make a grapple check against the kobold, and then
Which is a
then you make an attack roll.
Which is a strength?
Just athletics check.
Okay. It's a 14.
Let's see, it's Dex. Acrobatics. Yep, it fails. So you grab it, and you freaking just yoink,
Yeet it
freaking
off.
paw. No.
And there's one more.
I know. Leave this one. I like this.
Okay, what's
He's
your
cool.
to hit, Finn?
Oh, well, that's a 19 plus 5, so I assume that hits.
Okay, what's your damage?
There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9 piercing damage, and I stab him in the back.
Okay, you freaking he can't even let out a peep before his life leaves his eyes. The freaking other kobold, he goes like.
I take the cloth. Does he have like a shirt on?
He like gets on the ground and he starts like groveling and like speaking in Draconic. Anybody who speaks Draconic, you can just see him. He's like, please don't kill me, please. I
don't speak that language, and I kick him in the nose.
No.
Hey, whoa,
you.
whoa,
Okay,
whoa,
Whoa, whoa. Whoa,
guys
he's
already
wow,
tried
he's
to
on,
kill
he's
us.
begging for his life here. You.
Does anybody want to
I
interfere?
don't.
Should we be
care.
I'm
bullying
gonna
the weird lizard thing?
interfere.
We're all going to die anyway.
I'm gonna interfere.
I'm
I
doing
don't
him a
want him to-
mercy.
Oh, you're doing him a mercy. Yeah.
Do
What if
me
I
a
cast
mercy.
Firebolt on you
I-
right now?
I'm-
Would
no,
that be a mercy for you?
I'm gonna hold back the vampire guys. Wait. We already killed 2 of them.
I cast Vicious Mockery on the kobold.
What?
No. Oh, okay.
I shut your
Uh,
mouth. I shut your mouth.
Okay, what's
Okay.
the damage?
No.
He has to make. Oh, does he fail his wisdom save?
Yeah.
3 damage, 3 psychic damage.
Okay, he's not dead, but he's like crying now.
Hey,
I'm
wait.
gonna put my hand around his
He's
shoulder.
like,
Hey, it's okay.
please
It's okay,
don't
buddy.
kill me.
It's okay,
I'm
buddy.
beg
Hey.
of you.
It's okay. It's
He-
okay. It's okay. We're not gonna kill you. We're not gonna kill you.
Very missed.
Alright, I
Please
do it
do not.
again.
Really?
No, wait.
You
Wait,
do it
wait,
again.
No. Wait, no. I'm gonna intervene this time. I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Okay,
yeah.
what's your
No,
problem,
no,
man?"
I'm not.
Wait. I'm gonna grab you by the arm.
He tried to kill us.
Oh,
Yeah.
he tried to kill us. Yeah. Who cares?
Yep, there's something called, hostages. And also people
There's
that
still
can do
another
stuff.
one.
There's always gonna
There
want
is
to
no
kill
other
them.
one.
alive.
He's the
Captain,
only
Captain,
one. You killed the
This
other
one's
one.
alive.
Step
Oh,
said
yeah,
there's also
he's
something
alive.
called basic morality, and that includes not killing somebody. that's
Yeah,
on the
what's
ground,
your
cowering and
character's-
begging for his life?
What's your character's alignment?
You don't need to know that. Anyway,
I
What's
mean,
your
I think
character's
it.
alignment?
I think it matters if you're anything other than like.
your
chaotic
alignment's
evil.
determined by your actions, not vice versa.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if it is anything other than chaotic
I
evil, I
just
think you
let
should
just
do
let
Fine, fine.
just let him
Fine,
be stupid.
fine.
Let him be evil.
I'll stop. I spit on him
Anyway.
before I walk away, though.
it. Okay, buddy. So
As he turns to walk away, he takes out his dagger and he tries to stab you in the back.
This is
No.
why we killed him.
Oh.
This is why. This is why.
Oh,
No,
this is why they
no,
killed
we had to
you.
save
You.
He gets a
Pathetic little-
critical hit.
Of course he does.
You attacked him. This is your fault.
I'm gonna let it happen.
You can't pretend like this is not your own downfall.
And if
Your
I would
own
have killed
hoop.
him, he never would have had the chance to stab me.
Your own hubris got in the way here.
Hubris.
You do have to understand. We did kill 2 of his friends. We did. I mean,
Exactly.
You take
he's going to
you take
retaliate.
10 you take 10 piercing damage.
All right, I turn around and I stab him again.
Roll to hit.
All right. 1 second. Uh, 16.
16 hits. Roll your damage. Well, your minimum damage is enough to kill him. You drive it through
Alright.
his heart.
And I look at them. It was like, that's why I killed him. And I walk away.
Okay, you know what? I'm not even.
I walk
gonna-
up this I climb up this mast and just start brooding at the top.
Yeah, you see, and Snibbins, it just occurs to Snibbins that Galton died, and he gets a look of dread on his face, and he goes over to his body, just like mourning stuff.
Is this the guys that I was talking to earlier?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna walk over and comfort him. Is this the same, right?
he was. Yeah. Yeah.
I am.
He seems like a good friend.
I am so.
He was
confused.
almost home.
There's a lot
He's
going
home now.
Uh,
He's home now.
I suppose.
Anyways, all right. You and I'm pointing at Carson's character, Yamar and Dwarf.
Hi.
We need to come up with some plan. And
Yeah.
Plan.
also,
I'm gonna walk
okay,
back there.
just to make things easier, you have pointy ears. I'm just gonna. I'm sorry if I'm being mean, but what's your
Okay.
name?
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, Aldrin. That's my name.
Aldrif and
Okay.
Dwarf. What's your name?
My name's Daryl. How you doing?
All right, cool. And
what's
I
your
don't
name?
really care about the edgy guy right at this moment.
It's Ben.
Understandable.
Cool, Fen. All right, we need to come up with a plan very quickly.
Okay. With
We can
that,
make a raft. We can do.
wait. With that,
What?
let's take like a quick 5-minute break. Just,
Understandable.
All right. Okay, everybody's had their break.
Move on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you're back on the boat.
Yes, again.
It's sinking. It's bad. What are you gonna do?
Cry.
Well, first off, my character like composes himself, and I kind of look at Mako, and I kind of say, "I apologize for earlier, guys."
Don't worry about
Like
it.
like Chris does.
Oh,
It's,
yeah, you apologize to him and not the kobold?
Well, it won't happen again.
Just know that what you know what? It's fine. I understand. I mean, to be fair, he did attack you. But anyways, let's just get things straight. We have wood. There seems to be some boxes somewhere. We could maybe make a raft. Well, we should probably go talk to the captain before we destroy the ship, though, and see if we can do anything like that.
Me overhears you and says, "It's already gone. Yeah, do what you will."
The boxes?
No, the ship.
Oh, are we all on the little ship that's already crashed into?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
You just the ships are like hooked against each other from the impact. It's like they're stuck together.
So,
Sinking.
how many people do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and the dog.
The dog.
Well, dog is most
That's
important.
right.
So 14 people on one ship, one little ship.
Hmm.
This doesn't
Quite the predicament.
I should have taken carpentry in high school.
There's no like folding boat
Okay.
on the ship.
is there any like
Um,
spare wood that I can see?
You see it all around you.
All right. I'm gonna start getting some wood. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna point at the half orc guy. Yeah, come help me see if I can make a raft. And because I'm really good with carpenter tools.
Okay, he comes with you.
If you need anything
Okay.
repaired, I can fix it for you.
So if you're doing that, make a check with your carpentry tools then.
Oh wait, I have proficiency. I don't even know if I have I should have carpentry tools though. I don't know
You have
where-
proficiency in them, and you don't have them, you can just have them
Okay.
if you want.
Can I just no? I can't. Yes. 24. 24.
Okay. So you're working against the clock. This is something normally, if you're doing this like professionally, you'd spend like probably a good day doing this, but you have 2 hours to do it. So you're working as fast as you can. You're so skilled that you maybe like make a couple like mistakes, but these mistakes are like not actually gonna affect whether or not it succeeds. So you make a raft that can just barely hold everybody, and you hope will make it back to shore with you guys.
This will hopefully work.
Is it
Okay.
possible that while he was doing that I could have done, or I could have taken a short rest to do my
Yeah, you
arcane
can.
recovery? Okay.
You can recover arcanes. Everybody can take a short rest except for Brady, because he's still actively working.
And technically the orc guy because he was helping.
Yeah, technically the orc guy.
What's your name, sailor? Look, it's on
What? Calkin Longtooth.
Calkin. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
So, you thought this was gonna happen today?
No, I can't say I did. I mean, we've seen pirates, but we haven't been attacked by dragons before.
Yeah.
What was a dragon?
Well, we're gonna get out of this. So,
Yeah.
I
Hopefully,
yeah.
the current's going inward towards the land, luckily. So we'll probably be able to drift ashore on this raft.
Do you know what? Never mind. No. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the boat.
All right. So you guys do that. There's a raft now. So are you guys gonna escape?
Yes.
Yeah.
Suppose so.
So
Beats
Here
building.
comes the board.
so you guys all get aboard the raft, and you hope for the best. You salvage whatever foods you can, stuff that was like floating on the top, near the top of the entrance to the lower decks that you grabbed.
Right.
All right,
Yeah.
let's sail out.
Let's
So
go.
yeah, you push off, and you use your makeshift sail to catch wind. It's not very good at it. It's pretty slow, but after about a day and a half, it takes a little longer. This boat isn't optimized for this kind of travel.
Well,
You see the rocky shore of Icewind Dale.
before that, can I be...
Before that.
So, does anybody have any, like, playing cards or anything? You guys wanna...
The captain pulls out his playing cards and just deals a hand.
Oh,
I
wait,
guess,
my
like
mic was muted.
I get 14 man.
I was gonna say.
14 man pickup.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Most of my cards are magical, but I do have a deck of inert ones.
Aren't they Taraka cards though?
Can we still play fish with them?
I have Taraka cards, but I also have a normal deck of playing cards.
You,
So it's 2 mans of 2 games of 7 man, freaking like poker games.
Yeah, I cast spells with the Taraka
I'm
cards.
not- I'm not-
Like
I'm
3
not,
dragon ante and such.
I'm not in
Thanks,
any of them,
Jaden.
and I'm like, I only know goldfish.
Alright, so I sit
Don't
down
me
in front of
too.
Mako. Alright, let's play go fish.
All right.
All right.
Okay, both of you just like roll d20 to see if you win or not.
Can I play
Do you
goldfish
guys
as well?
bet any monies?
I have no money.
Nah. Can I throw
Oh,
the game?
shit.
Yeah, you can throw the game.
I'm gonna throw the game.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You see that
Okay,
Daryl?
yeah.
You see that Daryl?
Yeah, you play card games and you eat wet wasabi bread for dinner that day, and then morning comes. You guys wake up on the boat. Luckily, none of you guys rolled off the boat in your sleep. You'll get it's too cold for you guys to get a long rest. I'd say you guys actually all suffer a level of exhaustion.
Oh, crap.
Understandable.
Okay.
Yeah,
Understandable, have a nice day.
it's very cold. If you would,
Cold.
so yeah, you see the shore, and your freaking raft hits it with like a thud, but you're there. You can see the snow a little distance off.
Icewind Dale it is.
You have arrived in Icewind Dale, and that's where we're gonna end the session for the day.
What the fuck?
Squirrel.
What the? All right. that's fine.
Cool.
All right.
Taste.
Also, you guys all go to level 2.
Woo!
Oh yeah!
Yo,
Fighter
we
can do
bond.
something.
I could be useful.
Yeah!
Yo.
All right, we
Yeah,
I
rolling.
did,
that's
you did
right.
wild shape.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm feeling bold today. I'm rolling new hit points out in the open. We rolling them in the open in front of everyone to see.
I'll record this last part.
It's 6. Oh,
Woo!
yeah,
The wizard's
baby.
wet dream. The
Anyway.
wizard's wet dream.
Thank you for watching the Dungeon Dunce Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
And cut.